What's up, everyone? I know it's been a while since I made my last video. I've been really busy with school and work and all that stuff. But now that school is winding down, I've only gone from going to school full time and working full time to just working full time. So I'll definitely be able to make more videos coming up. I mean, I'll be on vacation a lot, but I'll still make time to make those videos. So the video I want to talk to you about today is 5 things to never forget in the military. We're going to start with number 5. Number 5 is military bearing. Don't forget to stand at parade rest for people that outrank you, especially during enlisted when you're talking to NCOs. And you get a few NCOs that really don't like if you stand at parade rest for them, but that's kind of their call. So the best thing to do is to just stand at whatever position you're supposed to stand at, unless they tell you otherwise. That's usually what I do. That's the best thing to do, because you got some people that really want you to do it, and they're old school, as they like to call it, and they're very strict. So, and you got others that just rather not, and they actually hate it. But you can go either way with that one. So then number 4, what uniform to wear, when to wear it, and rules in that uniform. Obviously I wouldn't be having this in uniform, just common sense. The moment I would put that uniform on, I'd be shaved and ready to go. Fresh haircut and everything for males. I definitely like to go to the barbers the Friday before I go to drill. When I'm out on active duty, I still have that AIT type of mindset, which when I was in AIT we had to get haircuts once a week, just to always stay looking nice and everything like that. So then number 3, discipline. Don't forget your discipline. Even though you have discipline in civilian life, but most people do, some people do, you just kind of have to treat it every single time. I mean I live day-to-day life with discipline, but especially when you go to drill weekends and stuff like that, when NCOs are talking to you, obviously don't talk back to them and whatnot. You know, stand at the right position and talk to them, and don't talk back. I mean that's really it, because the best thing I have to say about that is that they're not going to remember the conversation if you don't say anything about it and just say yes, no, yes sergeant, no sergeant, yes ma'am, no ma'am, yes sir, whatever. And then number 2, things you learn when you became a soldier. So just little rules. I mean, don't forget your warrior task and drills. You know, I like to, even to this day, I still like to sing cadences in my head, just so that they stay with me. Because there's a lot of people in the reserves that forget cadence, and I remember a couple of drills after I came back from AIT. I was still fresh out of basic and everything, and nobody really knew the cadences. This is more on the reserve side, but they didn't really know the cadences, so I was just sounding off cadence after cadence after cadence, because that's just what I remember. And so I try keeping it fresh in my head all the time, because I don't want to lose some of those cadences. Even though I've already forgotten a couple, I still have a lot in my head. And then number 1, why you enlisted and what you've been through to get where you are now. Because a lot of people, they just have that mindset of like, oh, whatever, you know, they just about had it and they just get out and stuff like that. Not getting out as in like getting out when your contract ends, but they do something that has them get out, whether it's honorable, dishonorable, anything but honorable, stuff like that. So I mean, if you signed up for a contract, you know, say technically it's all 8 years, but if you sign up for a 4 and 4 or 6 and 2 contract, just write out your contract and do whatever you can to finish that contract, so you can get that DD 214. It says you're all set and that you're out of the military if that's what you do. I know a lot of people that want to get out. I probably know more people that want to get out than people that are probably going to re-enlist, but I don't know. I'm kind of half and half on it. I'm probably thinking about getting out once I'm done with my term, but until then I'm just going to try doing the best that I can. And that actually kind of ties into my next video. I'm going to give a video about my opinion from the day I enlisted until now. So if you have any questions, feel free to let me know.